What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. It's your boy Crazy Faith, the Son of God, in the building. So today, topic is actually going to be the power of your will, right? So a lot of us are not tapped in to the power of your will, right? That's a whole nother strength that lies within you, right? And we gotta activate that. We gotta activate the will because the will is so powerful that we don't even know how powerful it is. I didn't even know how powerful the will was until I was able to tap into it. So once I was able to tap into the will, I developed. I was aware that it was another strength that lies on top of your will, that lies behind of having the willpower within you. So we have our natural strength, right? And then we have the willpower. So once we tap into the willpower, that's a whole nother divine strength that lies within you that God gave to you. So we have to activate the willpower, right? And how to activate that is by pushing past your emotions, by staying consistent and pushing past your emotions, right? Once you feel like your emotions is kicking in and where you can't endure it, you have to push past that. Once you push past that, you're entering to the zone of your willpower, right? And it feels so good to know that that's God's strength you're tapping into. That's not even your strength, that's God's strength, right? But it's your willpower that God gave you, right? And some of us are not aware of this. And we want to stay tapped into the willpower in order to get to the other side. Because remember, we can't do anything in our own strength. Once we do things in our own strength, we tend to get defeated, right? Over time, we tend to do things in our own strength, and we tend to crumble. We tend to fall because why? We're not having God, and we're not doing it in the power of our will. So there's only a certain amount of success you can get by not doing it in the power of your will. Once you enter the zone of your power of your will, you're able to do exceedingly abundantly and beyond with God. And you also that also leads you to your promised land, right? That also leads you to your promised land. So that's why we have to always develop this. We got to do this in crazy faith and develop our willpower because our willpower is more stronger than how you feel. Your willpower is more stronger than how you feel, right? Success doesn't determine on whether you feel like it or not. Success depends on straight execution, your willpower, in order to get to the other side, right? And I had to develop my willpower. I had to do it consistently. It was not one day like boom, it was done. I had to develop this willpower. I worked for this willpower, right? It's gonna take some work. It's gonna cost. It's gonna take some type of uncomfortability. But on the other side of that, it lies the strength that lies within you in order to get to the other side, right? And this is so powerful. Like I was doing everything in my own will, in my own strength, and I was like, damn, I'm not seeing the success that I want. I'm not seeing it. Why I'm not seeing it, right? And then I was listening to Eric Thomas, and he was saying, yeah, to get to the other side, it's gonna demand your willpower, and you have to be consistent with that in order to get to the other side. So as I began to switch my perspective and tap into what he was saying, I was able to look and see, like, all right, how can I develop this? What is he talking about? All right. So once I was able to cross that bridge, and I was like, oh, okay, this is the willpower. But once you cross over, once you pass those emotions, and you get into the willpower, right? Don't don't get overwhelmed. Just do it with God. Just do it with God and say, I can do all things through Christ. I can do all things through Christ. That's what I did. Once I felt like I was getting tired, I was like, nah, I'm not tired. I can do all things through Christ. And then that's when I was able to tap into the willpower. And once I get into that room, you want to stay in that room. Don't just be in there for one day and go back. You got to stay in that willpower zone. You got to be able to have that zone right there ready to execute, right? And this is what helped me move forward and see more success, see more growth, and see, most importantly, see the work ethic that I was unable to see when I was just doing it in my own strength, right? So you're also able to tap into more work that lies within you that you can do to be more productive to get to your goals and dreams and to the promised land. So, we have more abilities, more strength, and more power, divine strength that lies within inside of us that we just have to tap into. It's there. It's there. we just got to tap into it, right? We got to be reading the Bible so that way we can tap into God's strength and execute on God's love, right? So just wanted to, leave you guys with that. I was just so aware of the willpower and how powerful it is, and how it helped me. And I was just like, you know what? Let me give back the value to you guys. And I know that this value will definitely help a lot of you guys get to the other side and stay at the other side and get to the top to where you guys want to go, right? So with that being said, I just want to give you guys more faith, more belief within yourself to keep going, to keep pressing past the limitations that's on you, that you put on yourself. I want to encourage you to push past those limitations that your mind tries to place on you, right? Because you can do all things through Christ. Even if you feel tired or not, you can do all things through Christ. You're limitless. God is abundant. His power is limitless. So you can do more and beyond what you're thinking you're capable of doing, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Enjoy and have a blessed Monday. Let's go. It's your boy Chrissy Faith, the son of God on the way out. Let's go.